Hi, my name is Gabriel Grimes, and I would like you to come into my kitchen where I'm going to show you my famous chicken sandwich. It's not like anything you've had before. It's going to be amazing. It's going to blow your mind. We use Chile jalapeños, we use serranos, we use onions, we use great chicken thighs. It's spectacular. It's easy, and you're going to enjoy it. Your family's going to enjoy it. And hey, if you have the time, if you like this recipe, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little bell button, so whenever a new recipe comes out or another of my mysterious experiments in the kitchen comes out, you'll be the first one to hear about it. So come join me. We're gonna have a great time. Let's start talking about our ingredients. Of course, we have to have our chicken, and we're gonna use chicken thigh. We have the skin on and the bone is still in. We're gonna have some tomato. We have, of course, lettuce, beautiful green lettuce. We're gonna have onion, 2 serrano peppers, and our spices. Pepper, salt, garlic, onion, and avocado oil. And that's it. I'm gonna use a little bit of butter. You can use it if you like to. You can stick with just your avocado oil if you like to as well. And that, my friends, except for Texas toast, is all you need to make this amazing sandwich. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our mise en place. That means getting stuff ready. It's a fancy way of saying getting stuff ready. We're gonna have our meat here. Now, thighs are the most juiciest piece of meat in the chicken. We wanna get rid of this additional fat here from the thigh, and that's also gonna get rid of some of this skin. I love skin, so we're not gonna get rid of the skin. We're gonna use this for something else. You're probably thinking, oh, disgusting. He says, nope, it's not disgusting. You'll see why. Let's go ahead and take the skin off. There, the skin's gone, the thigh is here. We're gonna get rid of this bone like that. Look how easy that is. What's important when you're cutting, when you're preparing your chicken is to have a really sharp knife. If you don't have a good sharp knife, you're gonna be masticating or destroying your meat. There you go. There's the bone, and this is it. Sometimes there'll be gristle here, so you wanna feel to see if the gristle is there. If not, then that's all you need. Put that in, and we're gonna go to the next step. I'm gonna clean this up. All right, the board has been washed. The chicken is in the bowl. Now I put the skin in here as well, and I'm using these pinchers so that we don't have to touch the meat any longer. I'm not gonna cut anymore, but this is a great idea. Make sure you use pinchers, that way you don't have to keep washing your hands. Then I use a plate to put the pinchers on. Okay, and this is where I'm gonna put the rest of my cuttings. Next, we're gonna get our serrano peppers, and all we're gonna do is cut the tops off. Well, you'll see what I'm gonna do there. And here with our onion, what I'm gonna do with our sweet onion or our yellow onion is take off this skin. That's not good eats. I'm gonna take off this back here. Done. Now this skin is easily removed by putting the bottom of your knife on it and cutting it through. And then it's a nice easy peel off of the onion. Here we're gonna go ahead and cut in 3 beautiful thick onion slices. 1 and 2. That's all we need. Oops, got a little bit of skin here. That's all we need here. Done. Here. And that's it. My tomato, I am going to cut out the core. And cut this into beautiful thick tomato slices. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Now that our cast iron skillet is nice and hot, we're going to start adding our chicken skin to this hot skillet. First, we're gonna put some salt on the bottom of the skillet. That's a secret. Then we're gonna add the skin. Try to make it as flat as possible. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit extra there, yay. Then we're gonna add some salt to the top. There we go. And then our weight. Because what we wanna do is make sure it's nice and flat. Now we wait. We turn our fire down to medium, not low, but medium, and let it cook off a little bit. While the chicken skins are cooking, what we're gonna do now is start preparing what we're going to add to our chicken itself. This is garlic powder, and we're gonna put in some onion powder. There we go. It's, what is that, 3 or 4 pinches? And then some cracked black pepper. All right, nice there. And finally, a good 1, 2, 3, 4 big pinches of salt. We're gonna mix that around a little bit. Here we go. And then add our chicken. Make sure it's nice and picking up. So then we're gonna go ahead and put the chicken that we put in our little dredge, and we're going to put it back in the bowl that we've had. Keep our tongs right here. We can put this away. We don't need it any longer. And now it's time to check on our chicken skins. Chicken skin time. Let's see what it looks like. All right, look how nice and flat it is. It's just the way we want it, but we need to cook it on the other side now, all right? So we're gonna turn it over, and we're gonna put our weight on again. Now it is almost done. You have to watch this, otherwise you could burn it. So it's only gonna take about 30 seconds, maybe a minute more to crisp up on the other side. So just watch it first, don't leave it alone. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. Let's remove the weight, pull off our chicken. Oh, it's perfect. So it's gonna look a little malleable right now, but it's actually crispy. Take this and put it into a plate right here. Take this one out too. I may have to snack on this. This is gonna be essential to our, oh my goodness, to our sandwich. You wait and see. Okay, to this is rendered chicken fat. So to this chicken fat, we're gonna add about 2 pats of butter. There we go, like 1 tablespoon. And we're going to throw in our chilies. This is called chiles toreados. And if you've ever gone to Mexico, you would want to ask for unos chiles toreados. Chiles toreados are actually chilies that have been boiled, just like this, in oil. Boiled, fried in oil. It is just the most delicious thing. What happens is the outside starts starts changing color, and then the inside it actually cooks. So from a hard chili like this, it becomes soft and delicious. Of course, depending on how hot the chili is, it will also still remain hot if you eat it. So choose the chili you want to have toreado properly, or otherwise you're gonna be running to the fire hydrant asking for water. All right, it was splattering a little bit, so I put the oil protection on, and this is what it's supposed to look like. Let me show you. Ooh, so delicious. See that? That is what it's supposed to look like. Delicious. We're gonna let them rest a little bit right beside our chicken skins. Now I took the skillet and I poured out all the oil that was there, and I wiped it down so that it would be nice and dry before I start adding the meat. So this is our chicken thigh we're gonna have for our sandwich. Now it's starting to sizzle, but I would have liked it to have been a little bit more hot when I put it on, but it's fine the way it is. It's very important as you cook your chicken thigh that once you put it on the pan, you let it cook by itself. Don't fiddle around with it, because when you do that, you actually allow it to crisp up like that and get a nice little crust. So now that we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and turn it over and leave it on for another 3 to 4 minutes. Now it's time to start with our bread. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take some of this butter that is room temperature. I love taking it on the back of a spoon. It's the best way for me to spread butter on bread. That one's done. Just wait. This is definitely a non-diet spread. Lots of butter, but hey, it's all natural. It is unsalted and it's delicious. All right, it's delicious. It is ready. It has a beautiful crust on it. Look at all that flavor that's collected on top of the skin. I can't wait to bite into this. Now, if you ever wanted to know if it's done properly or to the right temperature, you can always use one of these and stick it in here to find out how hot it is on the inside. And it should reach to 160. Now, I had put it in earlier and it got up to 160. Here we go. And here we go. Go, 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 go. There you go, 160. Now we're gonna let it rest. Okay, while that's resting, we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of oil on the bottom of this pan. And we are going to put our onion on here. There we go. Rub it around here. Break up the good stuff that's in the bottom of this pan, and we're going to fry it up. While we're frying that, we're going to move over and prepare our toast. Let's check on those onions. I flipped them over and they look great. All right, this is what they look like. What they look like on this side, and it's what they look like on that side. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. Don't want to miss that one. Now it's time for our lettuce. We're gonna break off this beautiful lettuce. It has been washed, and we are gonna put enough lettuce on this beautiful hamburger sandwich. You're just gonna love it. We have the beautiful lettuce. We just took it off and we washed it. Now we are going to cut off these white. All right. My stove is saying we're almost ready for something else. Anyway, we're gonna cut off these white pieces. These white pieces taste bitter, so that's why we don't eat them. Now, I like to use this lettuce, roll it up. There's a secret. Roll it up and then chop them like this. I like this. I love the way this lettuce comes out. See what it looks like? Isn't that great? Delicious. It's gonna be great. All right, now I'm gonna show you a really cool trick with cheese and the bread. I just love to have cheese with my sandwiches, but I wanna have my cheese melted. So what I do is I put the cheese directly on the skillet. You will see why. Oh, it's good. Once the cheese starts melting, you're gonna take it. Make sure it's not melting. There you go. You take your bread and put that baby right on top. Look how it's disintegrating. Oh my goodness, it's great. Wait a little bit. And then, hold on, wait. Scoop. And it's ready. Oops, sometimes that happens. There we go. Yum. That's the way I like it. I like that on a sandwich. Now it's finally time to plate. Let's get our bread out. Let's get our bread out here. Yum. Delicious. Have our meat, our additional fixings. We're ready. So now what we're gonna do is get some of these. It's gonna help us with everything. Let's put a little bit of lettuce here to help us with this meat so that the meat juices don't saturate the bread. Another thing that we did here is by putting the cheese there, we created a barrier so that the cheese will stop the moisture of the meat to go into the bread. Very smart. Then we're gonna add a few of these babies here, and here, and here, and here, and here. We're gonna have a tomato on top of this. And we're gonna, on top of the tomato, we're gonna put just a sprinkling of salt. The peppers, we are going to slice real quickly. Put these babies on top like that. Oh my goodness. My mouth is watering already. Maybe watering because I may need to call a fire engine because these babies are gonna be hot. Finally, on top of all of this, we're gonna put our chicken skin right on top. What that's gonna do is gonna give us some beautiful, you hear that? Oh, so crispy. It's gonna give us an additional crunch to the sandwich. Put the top on. It's amazing. It's huge. It's amazing burger. Look at that. All right, let's cut it open. And let's cut it open. Let's do triangle, okay? Let's do triangle. And the reveal. Oh, that's what it looks like on the inside. It's delicious. I'm gonna have this like this. I should have had like a toothpick because this baby is huge. And then you can use this and make it as a garnish on top. It is the best chicken sandwich in the world. Just look at this amazing creation. Is it not amazing? Yum! This is fantastic. This can be yours. Now for the taste. Here we go. So it's amazing. Look at this. Explosion alert. I think I should have had a cup of milk or glass of milk. This is hot. It is so delicious. The cool tomato and the lettuce against the hot of the serrano peppers, the juicy, goosey cheese, just amazing. Flavor of the chicken, you can just tell. None of the flavors really overpower anything, but the chicken has just a beautiful, savory, salt, slightly peppery taste to it, and I can taste the crunch of the chicken skin. I totally recommend this to anybody who is watching this right now, and especially chicken skins. Well, if you like this recipe, make sure you subscribe. Download my recipe, which is going to be at the bottom of the description, and make your own amazing chicken sandwich. Amazing. Don't forget to use your serrano peppers and make sure they're chiles toreados. It makes the difference, believe me. Enjoy.